these results that you need, we need more than names for bridges. We need results in other ways. You know, these names, it's a fine gesture, but you know, Center City, you know, and welcome to, yes, that's nice, but like you said, we need more that way. You know, this single member district stuff, you know, it's time for equal representation.
Sure.
Absolutely.
You know, with
I agree
it.
that, yes.
And the reason for that is because consistently, over and over again, they have proved that they will not do the right thing with the structure that they have. So it's time, it may not be the ideal thing, but it's time to try something different. And I think if they broke it up into 6 districts and had them be single member districts, I think that there's actually a fighting chance for each side of town to go ahead and get the representation that it deserves.
Absolutely, I agree with that.
It's not just fair that they only get their taxes, but they don't do nothing for that.
That's
area.
right. They've been robbing those people for years. They've been taking their taxes and spending it in other places and on other projects.
And I firmly agree with what you said a while ago, Tom. They're trying to push this before the census.
They are. I know that.
Absolutely. It kind of becomes clear when you start hearing these explanations, you know, with it, you know, and everybody's point of view.
Look at the way that the census jumped last time. I mean, it jumped from what, 192,000 to
199,562.
Yeah. Why? How did we not break over the 200,000 mark and gave it another 10 years to get the job done? And I had this actual discussion with Paul Harpole in 2011, right after he won mayor. He came to the museum when we opened it, and we were discussing it, and he said within the next 10 years, he said, we will switch over to single member districts. And his explanation to me revolved around the population at the prison. At that time, according to what he said, the city of Amarillo was planning on extending the city limits out on the east side so that they could go ahead and take Tyson and a bunch of those
Really?
industries
Why
out
is it
there.
going that way?
Well, they wanted to move out so that they could take that in for taxes. And they stopped because of the threat of the single member districts. State law at that time, according to what he said, if they got too close to the prisons, then that population could be incorporated into the city of Amarillo. So you had to include that population also. And so they backed off. But they gave them another 10 years to get the job done. So look where we came from 2010 to now. And I think it all has to do around with the manipulation of the population.